everybody. Welcome back to the Gaming Corner podcast. I'm your host, Josiah.
I'm Landon.
And I'm Jonathan.
And joining us here today is our wonderful, beautiful, amazing co-host, Doug Falcon. How are you doing today?
Yeah!
Okay. All right, perfect. Well, as you can see, we're going to be switching back and forth between cameras tonight. We have me here. It's me. Beautiful, almost sometimes. We have, as well as the entire group, except for Preston. He didn't join us tonight because nerd.
I invited him.
Yeah, you did.
Nerd.
So, but
Nerd.
you'll be able to see
Nerd.
Suzuki in all of its greatest moments. You'll be able to see all of our mewings.
Nerd.
You'll be able to see Landon sitting there.
Yeah.
Ominously! And you'll be able to do
Sitting
a
there.
lot of great
Landon
things.
sitting there
It's going to be
ominously.
great. We're all sitting here. John is in his Chick-fil-A hat, because why not? Doug Falcon is in his
Chick-fil-A
suit.
uniform. Actually, Chick-fil-A uniform.
uniform.
Chick-fil-A uniform.
He's making it look great.
Hold up. Landon didn't wear a suit. He didn't wear a suit.
Did he know he was
dare
supposed to?
he?
No, he probably didn't.
No.
No.
He wasn't made aware of this episode until like
I don't
literally
care.
last minute. No, I think I told you about the episode at some point, right?
Me?
Like several months.
Well, then again, we were planning this episode since September. So at some
I don't
point
remember the
between
uniform
now
thing.
and September, I told you about it at some point. But
Yeah.
I don't think I have a suit, but yeah.
sadness
All good.
ensues. Let's all
It's honestly not really a
let's all
rule.
give a 1 minute.
John's not wearing one either.
Let's give a 1 second condolence to Landon.
I am.
You're wearing a
I-
blazer and a polo. That's not a suit, John.
It's close enough.
A blazer is a suit?
A blazer is a piece of a suit, yeah.
You know, that's honestly true. Well,
I'm wearing the pants.
without further ado, before the ladies get
I
into
hope
any
you're
more
wearing-
fights, we're going to move right into the gaming news and announcements. So Nintendo just announced the Nintendo Switch 2. Wait, nope, sorry, it's an alarm clock. On November 9th, Nintendo Shadow dropped the absolute most random item imaginable, the Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo, featuring music and sound effects from Mario Odyssey, Pikmin 4, Splatoon 3, Ring Fit Adventure, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It is not really the exact product that I assumed that they would release, especially at this time. Honestly, if it weren't for the Nintendo Switch 2's release being so close, I wouldn't have minded the announcement of this thing. But at this point, I feel like Nintendo was just pulling our legs. Like, we can really do whatever we want at this point, and you can't do anything about it. We never could, but it just feels like they're pulling our legs a little bit too much right now. So, Doug Falcon, beautiful drawing
Right.
in your camera, because the people
It's
can
John.
actually see this
Beautiful.
that are on YouTube. Anywhere
It's
else,
John.
won't be.
I got his height correct. He's 4'11".
4'11". Called it.
Right. I'm 4'11".
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which means I'm 5'2". No. Now John is considerably
2.
taller than me. I think. You're
Really?
what? I
Is
think-
he?
Really?
Not considerably. Just a
I'm
little.
5'11".
You're just a little.
So you're
Y'all are
5'10".
like the same.
Yeah, I'm about 5'10".
No, we're the exact same. Okay, whatever.
I think I'm 5'10". So you just barely got.
Thoughts
me.
on this? Thoughts on the alarm clock?
It's $100.
I'm not gonna buy it.
I'm not buying it.
It's
Unless, like,
It's $100. You didn't put that in the thing. It's $100.
I was gonna
Yeah,
buy it if
it's
it was $10.
$100. Lana, do you think you'll buy this $100 alarm clock?
No, do you know what else you could buy for like $100?
What could
Like
you buy
a
for
like an actual
$100?
big computer, like not an alarm clock.
Yeah. You could buy.
You buy one of
you
these
could
for
buy a
$100.
decent laptop, or even a 3DS, like Doug has right there.
You could buy
You
like
could-
I got
you
this
could
one for
buy-
$80.
You could buy a good majority of the games that I'm selling
I had
on
a
the
broken
Retro
screen.
Plaza for $100. You could probably buy half this thing for $100. Self promo. Got it.
You could
I,
probably
uh,
buy the Gaming Corner podcast for $100.
No. 101. Called it.
I'm gonna keep that in
just
mind.
kidding. Well, it's not for sale.
$101.
Y'all are about to be under new ownership.
Dang it! You could
Yeah.
buy.
It's $100.
You could buy 52 copies of E.T. the Extraterrestrial for $100. I don't know why we're still on this topic, But basically, I think the statement stands.
What?
We are not.
Yeah,
We're
it's
not
$100.
selling the podcast, and we're also not buying it for $100.
I wasn't gonna buy the alarm
Yeah.
clock. It was $10. What do you need an alarm clock for? That's what your phone's for, dog.
Honestly, for $100, I buy a
Right.
Nintendo alarm.
If you like waking up,
If I like
Yeah,
waking up,
if
which
you
I
love
don't,
to wake
no.
up,
Proverbs chapter 20, verse 13, or maybe it's verse 10. I don't remember. He who loves to sleep becomes poor, and I ain't got no money, Josiah.
Is that in the Message Bible?
It's in my New American Standard Bible,
No.
1981 edition.
I mean, hey, at least he has the Bible memorized, some of it.
The Bible. The Holy King
The
James. No. So, yeah, with that, there's not really much more that needs to be said. The alarm clock is
It's an alarm clock.
$100. It's got
If you
good
need an alarm-
technology, and apparently they've been working on it since the release of the Switch. They've been working on an alarm clock since 2017. It was supposed to come out in 2020, but with the pandemic,
This thing takes a maximum of 6 months to come up with.
not even 6
Max.
months. Just say, hey,
A few months.
alarm clock with a sensor on it. You would think it would be the simplest thing, but yeah, there's a lot of good technology in this thing. But not worth 7 years of development. That is an insane amount
No.
of time.
I think
Time
that's a
that
lie.
I don't have. I feel like this
Time you
episode
don't
is just
have?
going to be me
don't have that
screaming. I'm just going to say it now.
It's just you screaming.
And the
Yeah,
microphone
yeah.
is going to be awful by the end of the episode. I guarantee you it's blown up into smithereens. So I'm sorry for whoever's listening to this. Yes,
Doug?
Falcon.
Yes.
Yes, Doug Falcon.
I have some advice for the listener. If you want an alarm clock, just go to Goodwill. They got tons of alarm clocks, and they're like less than $1. I paid less than $1 for the clock in my room, and I've
Here.
had it for years.
Did you know that I technically have the Nintendo clock?
On the Game & Watch.
No.
On the Switch.
Well, yeah, but
On the Switch?
Nintendo clock. You guys can't see it, but the people online can. It's an clock with
Gatekeeping.
Mario on it. I didn't have to pay $100 for it. I didn't
my
pay
God.
anything
W.
for it. It was my brother's birthday gift.
I'll be right back.
Okay,
John.
John, no. He's
Dang
running.
it.
Dang it. Ah, man. He's dead.
He's always doing this to us.
Man.
Oh, sorry.
Are
He's
you?
back.
He's
My
back.
earbud died.
What?
Are you
Okay.
really sorry,
What were you talking
John?
about?
Um,
The
bas-
PS5 Pro's out? I'm just kidding.
the PS5 Pro is out. John, tell us about it.
Tell me all about that,
And
please.
my wallet is gone. No,
Nice.
but seriously, my wallet is completely gone.
Dang it.
Did-
November 7th was a big
Did
day for
you
me.
leave it somewhere?
That is if you like to waste money. What? What? What'd you say?
I'm
What
calling
did you
Doug,
say?
What did you say?
I'm calling it. Most of this episode is just
Never
gonna
mind, I'm
be
gonna start it over.
John asking Doug, "What did you say?" Because that's just a good majority.
What did you
of this.
say?
Like,
What
the
did
lag
you
is gonna
say?
be so unbelievably bad.
I asked where you left your wallet because you said you lost it.
Goodwill.
I'm only half. I'm playing Mario Kart.
Nice.
It's right here.
Then
He
why'd you say it
found
was
it!
gone if it's right there?
I didn't lose it.
It's crazy.
I didn't lose it.
You said my wallet
Okay,
is gone.
never mind. I didn't say that.
Is John
You're-
lying to
you're
us
misleading
on the
me.
Gaming Corner podcast?
No, I didn't.
He's an untrustworthy.
I said my earbud
source.
died.
You can't trust what he says on.
You said
Ranked.
my wallet is gone, John. I heard it loud and clear. You can't lie your way out of this one. Like you lie your way out of everything.
I
else.
literally didn't say that. I
You said
literally
that
didn't
earlier.
say that.
John, you know how I
Anyway.
know you said that is because it was in the notes. I read the notes. I was gonna pretend like I didn't, but now the truth is out.
Oh,
I read the notes.
My
See,
wallet.
So now
my
John
wallet
is,
is
just lying,
gone.
trying to get out of it. Look at the
Yeah,
little
John-
man.
That was.
now.
That was. Never mind. The PS5 Pro is out. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. The PS5 Pro is out, and my wallet is gone. November 7th was a big day for gaming. That is, if you like wasting your money. This was the day the PS5 Pro was released. And to me, like the rest of the GCP crew, this just looks like a $700 paperweight.
What do you mean the rest of us? You didn't even ask if I agree with that.
Do you agree with
Do
it?
you agree with that?
No, I think it
Right.
has its values.
It's literally
Okay.
just a PS5, but it renders a little bit
It has
higher, but
3
you can't
stripes
even
on it.
tell.
It has 3 stripes on it instead of
Oh,
1.
whoop-de-doo. I can grab a little black marker and draw 2 more stripes on my totally newfangled PlayStation 5 and charge it for $400 more. What do you think of that?
You're a really hateful person, Josiah. You should try to have more joy in your life.
Thank you, Mom.
No, he's not hateful. He's just
Tired.
the way it is. And the PS5 Pro is like really expensive.
It's $700. Doesn't
Okay.
come with a disc drive.
Maybe it's really
Essentially-
expensive if you're broke. Just saying.
So the disc drive costs another $80, and I believe it's the stand costs another $30.
Yeah, like 30 or 20.
So
It's not a pro system. You're not
You
getting a pro
know,
controller. You're
it's-
not getting a disc drive. You're not getting a stand. The bare minimum. It's stupid.
it should have been $600. No, it should have been $700, including the thing and including the.
Yes. Including.
Why
Yeah,
doesn't
thank
it have a disc drive just attached to it like the normal one does?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like, what was the point of taking that off?
I don't know.
It just really
That's
doesn't
a
make
great
sense.
question.
It's weird. I don't get it. It's stupid.
I'm so glad I'm not picking this up.
Because it's $700. I don't have the budget for that.
My PlayStation 4 that I play games on is like 13 years old now, and it still runs every game I want to play just fine. And I got it on
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace for like $100.
I get all my
That's fair.
games and systems from like eBay or other random shops or family. Really
No,
anything.
no. I met up in a Walmart parking lot with some random guy to buy this PlayStation, and he was an hour and a half late, so I just sat in the Walmart parking lot for an hour and a half.
Sounds pretty.
Then he showed up, and I gave him a large handful of cash, and he gave me a bag, and then we parted ways.
You sure that wasn't a drug dealer, buddy? I can't tell if you're crying or not.
No. Then they'd send me off to that camp where they send the boys who cry, and I wouldn't want that. I'm not like those boys.
You don't cry. You sob like a man.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, back to the topic of the PS5 Pro.
it's worth
This thing is no, it's not worthless. I will say that it does generally upgrade everything about the PS5. I mean, basically all the games that they patched, basically that they released patch updates for, do run better. Like the performance modes are now they're not even there basically. Basically, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
To me, I feel like the only reason you would buy a PS5 Pro would be for games like GTA 6. For games that are going to be such, like, I don't want to say revolution, but for lack of a better term, they're so, what's the word?
Right.
They're
like
so advanced.
over-
They're so advanced.
they're
they
too
need
powerful.
They need more power. And of course, the game is
Right,
going to run
right.
on games on systems like the PS5, the OG. But I can understand why people would want this. But for one game, it kind of seems a little bit excessive. And I don't know.
Right.
Like,
Well,
of course,
I mean,
like,
there's multiple games. I mean,
there's multiple games, but at the same time, there's only a few games that actually render out to 8K. The PS5 itself doesn't even render 8K. It takes games.
yeah, I don't know why they advertised the 8K on
Yeah,
the box
it's-
originally.
8K is so
It's
pointless.
That makes
capable
sense.
of doing 8K, but it doesn't render out at 8K. So it can do 8K graphics, but then it
Yeah.
downscales it to 4K. Yeah, at that point,
Right.
what's the point in paying an extra? The PS5 is already what, $500, $400. The point in paying.
It's 500.
Yeah, the point in paying $200
Or
to $300
450
extra
or
dollars
something like that.
without a disc drive, without a stand, for a system that can play. Of course, yeah, they play them better, but
Right.
it does at that point.
They
it really
play them
doesn't
better,
matter.
but not good enough to justify a whole new system
Exactly.
that's kind of under the same console generation.
It literally is. It's literally just the exact
Right.
same
Makes
thing.
sense.
without
I have
it.
a question.
Yes,
Do you like the Wii U?
I do like the Wii U.
What's the difference between the Wii U and the Wii U Deluxe?
Excuse me.
There isn't a such thing as the Wii U Deluxe.
There is. I own one.
Doesn't it have like more storage or something?
It's just a different color.
That's it.
Oh, you're.
It's not a
No,
different
the
Wii U.
deluxe
It's just like
edition. It's the exact same system. It just
Well,
has.
this is the Pro Edition, ain't it?
It's not Pro. A Pro is something that upscales the power and stuff like that. This is just a system that has more storage. That's like saying a Nintendo Switch with and without an SD card. That's
Oh.
right. I have a deluxe edition Wii U.
yeah.
Wii U.
Because I have
Yay.
because I have a half a terabyte SSD in my Wii. Does that mean that my Wii is deluxe? I
Why do
wouldn't
you
say
have that?
Reasons. No, because I backed up my
What
whole
do you-
Wii.
what do you-
Because I backed up my
What are you
whole,
putting on there?
I backed up my whole Wii collection because my disk drive recently broke. So I can still have my collection.
That's fun.
Did we have something else to talk about?
You know what we can talk about? We can talk about our gaming pickups and what we've been playing. So let's move right into that. So recently, I know I keep saying this, but I've been buying up a lot of video games to sell. And I've been buying a bunch of different Game Boy games, Super Famicom games, a lot of stuff. And I found a good majority of games that I really want to keep. And I've been playing a lot of these games as well. For instance, Super Mario Kart I got for the Super Famicom. I really want to do a video on that soon. Maybe next season of Retro Rewind. Wink, wink. Got Mega Man X for the Super Famicom and Super Mario Advance for the Game Boy Advance. These are all really great games, and I got them for $2 or $3 each. And they're selling for about that. Other games that we have on the storefront at the Retro Plaza for about that price, $3, $5 each. So yeah, if you're interested in having some of the best titles on Nintendo for the lowest price possible, check us out, Retro Plaza on Whatnot. Best things you can
Really
find.
the lowest
out
price
there.
possible.
It's literally the lowest prices you will find anywhere on the internet. I guarantee you that. For the most part.
Okay.
Don't sue me, please. I made a joke about that in the Mike Tyson video.
I'll
I
sue
don't
you.
want to jinx myself.
I'll see you. I'll see you.
Dang it.
I'll see you. I'm just kidding. I'm
Alright.
definitely not gonna sue you.
Well, I'll tell you what, John. I will sue you if you don't tell me what games you've been playing right now.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna be
Better
sued.
get-
No, I'm just kidding.
Better get to it.
Basically, I'm playing. I actually didn't write these down, which is probably a bad thing.
Sorry.
But I've been playing kind of just 2 games.
Yeah?
I think. Well, actually, hold on. A few games. So first off, I've been playing. Sorry, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. I almost beat it. I can't beat the final boss because I don't have enough. What's it called?
Sigma Riz.
No, it might be Sigma.
That's pretty funny.
Is the game Sigma?
That is pretty funny. Let's see. Why can't I think it? It's like potions, basically. Smoothies. There we go.
Mana?
Smoothies.
Oh, smoothies.
Smoothies and Echoes of Wisdom. I don't have enough smoothies, so I'm gonna have to make some. I haven't played it in a while, but I've been playing it a lot. Somewhat recently, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I also played 2 hours maybe of Mario and Luigi Brothership.
Nice.
Is fun, but I
Came
haven't
out
had time to
already?
get back to it.
Yeah, that's been out for a hot
What?
minute.
Oh, it came out like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
I've heard it was a good game.
Yeah.
From what Chris Tendo has said, he just put out a video on it. He said it's a fun game. The gameplay mechanics are pretty good, but the story is kind of lackluster. Would you agree with that?
Okay, I actually would feel like the dialogue is way too dialogue-y. There's way too much dialogue.
Yeah.
And like for some people that's fine, and honestly for me it's fine too, because I don't really care. But for some people it could probably be pretty annoying.
From what I remember, a lot of the Mario RPG games, Mario and Luigi, Paper Mario, they were all really full of dialogue, and that was a big complaint that a lot of people
Yeah.
had. There was a lot of dialogue in this game. There wasn't really as much
Right.
gameplay, but the chances that you did get gameplay, it was over.
Right. Well, it was just really long.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I mean like this game is really long. It's like 60 hours.
Oh man.
Well, for some people, obviously. Not everybody. Echoes of Wisdom wasn't as long. I mean, it was like 15 hours for me.
Oh, that's not bad.
Which, obviously, I kind of just blow through the story. I don't really play much of the side quests. I mean,
Yeah, that's more for like
I
your
just kinda do
second
the
time
main stuff.
around, and then after you know the main
I
story.
I rarely at this point in my life I don't I don't play through it a second time. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah, very fun.
it's very very fun. I've also been playing Supermarket Together, which is a supermarket simulator. Exactly
Nice.
what it sounds like.
'Cause when you
Sky
want to be in a
Children of the Light.
Walmart, you get that chance.
Exactly. Exactly. Sky Children of the Light. I mean, again, fun game, just a little bit with my brother. And Minecraft, that is actually, actually here. The reason I've been playing these games is because I have a new computer now. I can run them.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I've been playing them. Minecraft, especially, I've been running the mods. I mean, all that stuff. Yeah, really, really nice. Really nice.
Nice.
So, but yeah, that's it.
A few weeks ago, I was on the Xbox Marketplace, and I was going through the like I don't know, like the on sale like collections. I found a racing game called The Crew 2. Came out in I think 2017, and it was $1. So I used my Microsoft rewards and I got it for free.
Nice.
Wow, that's
For
cool.
being like that old, it's still a pretty good game. So I've been playing
That's
a lot
awesome.
of that. Been playing a lot of Halo Infinite. Mm. Playing a lot of Forza Horizon 5.
Nice.
I think that's it.
That's awesome. Actually, I need to get that game.
Yeah, Forza.
I need to get that game.
Forza's really good.
Forza. Honestly, I need to get a lot of games now that I have the computer.
Mm-hmm. If I were you, just
Specifically
get,
Forza
get
and like,
PC Game Pass, and you can get literally all those games.
well, the problem is I don't own the game. Like I want to own it. That's the problem.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I get like,
That's
yeah,
fair.
you want to own it, but like at the same time, there
Does it really
isn't
matter?
really a physical copy of Forza for the PC, to my knowledge.
Right.
Oh.
There's really no. Well, I don't want to own it physically. I just want to own it actually. I mean,
Oh,
you know.
digitally, yeah.
But yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
that's just personal preference.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah, I get that.
I don't have to own it.
I personally like
Yeah.
owning games a lot more. I like the convenience of things like Xbox Game Pass, where you can get
Right.
a bunch of games for a fee every month. But yeah, the idea of actually physically owning a game is really nice.
Right. And I feel like I just wouldn't use it as much. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, I just wouldn't use it. I probably wouldn't use it as much as I would like to. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like if I was only playing video games 24/7, if it was like middle of summer and that's all I was doing, I would absolutely have PC Game Pass and I would just play the video games. But I don't do that. I have school and, you know, all that stuff. So, yeah.
In the past 3 weeks, because I still have 1 week before I have to return it. In the past 3 weeks, I got Skyrim from the library only because one of my friends told me, I said if I played Skyrim, I could beat it in a week. And she said there's no way that that's possible. So I got it from the library and I beat it in 7 days. And it was miserable.
Wow.
I do not understand the hype behind that game. It was miserable to play, even by 2011 standards. It was awful. But other than that, playing a lot of 3DS games, Tomodachi Life, Street Pass Plaza games, Fortnite every day.
Fortnite every
Yeah.
day.
Actually, we need to play Fortnite at some point.
No, John,
Not
no,
too much.
stop. No, John, no.
Now that I have a computer, I
Yeah.
downloaded it. I
I'm
downloaded
always-
Fortnite.
I'm always on, John.
Brandon, he's
I
cursed.
downloaded it.
No.
I've been playing
Evil.
this game a lot. You could probably join us anytime.
Yeah, I mean, not tonight, but yeah,
Oh yeah, not tonight.
at some point.
Yeah.
But other than
Yeah.
that, trudging through
Also,
Skyrim,
speaking,
various 3DS games, Fortnite, not too much else.
Very, very fun.
speaking of Tomodachi Life mini games, I want to rank those at some point. You want to do
Ooh,
that,
that'd
Doug?
be fun.
I can do that. Yeah, I love Tomodachi Life.
No, not Tomodachi Life. Meat
Street
Plaza.
Pass. I love those
Surprise
too.
me, puzzle. Exactly.
I have
You wanna
all
do
of them. Yeah, I can start
Exactly.
writing
Same,
something up
same.
as soon as tomorrow.
Dude, those are so fun.
They're so fun. They're so fun.
Mhm.
So fun. I feel like we need to beat them all though, because like they're honestly not that long.
Yeah.
You
You
are
know?
mistaken, John. You are mistaken.
Okay,
To
that's
beat-
fair.
To beat Flower
Some of
Town
them
and
are
Ultimate
very
Angler,
long.
you have to put like 100 hours into Flower Town and Ultimate Angler to beat them.
Never mind.
I will
And I
play
feel like
all
that's
of
what
them.
makes those games not very fun, because really they're not meant to be very long games. Otherwise, they would have like their own
Well, I mean,
full
at
length
that same,
games on the home
the
screen.
3DS was also
At the same
also
time,
supposed to be a
That's
system
why
that
they
you.
are fun.
The
You're
3DS
supposed to
was also
run
meant
into
to
a
be a
lot of
system that you
people.
carry around with you, so you're
That's
supposed
you're
to have it
supposed to-
on you at all times.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Being critical.
Huh? No.
all
Yeah.
the time.
All right. Well, you know what we can be critical about? Our GCP topic
The
for today.
Game Awards.
The Game Awards. So let's move right on into that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Game Awards. I felt like a WWE Super Sport, a WWE announcer right there. So, basically, what this is, every year there is a show hosted by Jeff Keighley. Basically, you vote for the best games in each category. This can be best game of the year. This can be best family game. Basically, just a bunch of different stuff. And we're just going to be going category by category. There are 29 categories, and we're going to vote in every single one of them. We have all these to go through, so we will be doing all of them. So, gentlemen, are you ready?
1 second, actually. I'm not ready.
Darn.
Hold on. I'm almost ready.
John, you're making me sad.
Am I
Okay.
supposed to pull this up?
I'm ready.
I'm very sad with you right now. Very, very sad.
Okay. I'm
Very-
sorry.
I'm so sad.
He gets it, Josiah.
You're
Knock it
making
off.
me sad. No. Okay.
I'm ready now.
Let's move into the voting thing. We're back on the voting screen. Here we go. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
we have 6 different options for Game of the Year. Astrobot, Balatro, Black
Wait, hold
Myth,
on.
Wukong.
Introduce what this is for.
This is for
Game of the
this
Year,
is for Game of the
John.
Year. We said that. I
Okay.
think, hopefully. Yeah.
He
Game of
did
the
say
Year.
that.
Astrobot, Balatro. I hope I said that right. Balatro? Yeah.
Balatro.
Sure. Balatro. Balatro, sure. Black Myth, Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor Refantasio.
Refantasio.
Refantasio. Personally, Astrobot, because that's the only game that I know of. I've heard of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Haven't played it.
Black
I'm-
Myth
I'm-
Wukong got incredible reviews, though. I've never even heard of Astrobot.
I've never heard of any of these except for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Astrobot. But I feel
I'm
know,
voting
Astro-
for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I think it'd be
because
funny
it's
to
Final
see
Fantasy.
Astrobot. I think it'd be funny to
John,
see
Final
Astrobot
Fantasy
win.
VII Rebirth is like a PlayStation 5 exclusive. No one has played it except PlayStation 5 players.
And
And nobody's going to play it because of the
Do
stuff that we
you
talked
own
about
a-
with the PS5.
It's coming to PC in like a month, but
It's
Too
still
little, too
yeah.
late.
that's when I'm gonna play it.
Yeah. Well then, darn it. Then they should bring it
It
sooner
really
so we
makes
can get our
sense from the PC
opinions
now.
on this. Personally, I'm gonna vote for Astrobot because I think it'd be really
I
funny
don't
to
think-
see Astrobot win the Game of the Year.
I don't think we're qualified
Hmm.
to vote on this personally.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Yeah,
to,
we're not really.
I think we're gonna move on to best game direction. Because once again, it's also 29, so we got to get through these quick.
Right.
Yeah. It's literally
Meta-
it's literally just the exact same options for the best. Game
Metaphor had a
direction.
really unique direction, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, Elden Ring, that's a DLC. Astrobot, I don't even know what that is. Balatro was a card game, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is like a remake of a game from the 90s. But Metaphor was like new and unique.
Look, I get it. I really do. But I think we're gonna go Astrobot.
Why'd you invite me on the show if I don't get any like say in the matter?
I don't know. I thought it'd just be funny. Okay, finally, there's no Astrobot on here.
Silent Hill.
There's no
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. So there's best narrative. This is for storytelling and narrative. No kidding. Final Fantasy, Like a Dragon, Metaphor, Senyu Saga, and Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2, I've heard, is a good game. So I think we're gonna go with Silent Hill 2. Does that sound good, guys?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, what in the world? There we go.
Actually, there is one thing I'm gonna vote.
Oh, guys, it's
There we go.
back. It's
Don't need
back.
this one to Astrobot because that looks like the lamest art style, Doug.
Best art direction. Are you kidding me? Astrobot has to have one of the best looking art directions I've ever seen in
It's
my
just-
life.
Okay.
It looks beautiful. Look at it. He's so cheeky. He's so
What about Black Myth Wukong or Elden Ring? Actually, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. I feel like
it
that
looks,
game
is so
it looks very
hard.
interesting. If
The
anything,
game is like so desaturated.
how about Metaphor? What if we settle on Metaphor?
That one has some good art.
sure. Let's go with that.
Okay, sweet. Majority vote.
We have not played any of these games, by the way.
No.
I've
Best
I
score in
know
music.
about-
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I've heard a little bit of music. That is a really good score.
that I would agree, yeah. But actually Stellar Blade has an amazing soundtrack too.
I mean, I agree with
What
that,
is
but like
Stellar
I feel like Final Fantasy VII has just a little bit of a better score.
Let's go with that.
Let's go. Best
I feel
audio
like we could have
design.
picked something better to talk about.
Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy.
Actually, it might be
VII.
Black Ops Stick. Actually,
There's nothing really special to me. Okay.
I don't know.
I'll get shot for saying this, probably by somebody in Call of Duty. Black Ops and any really Call of Duty thing, it's the exact same sound effects. It's just bang, 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 over and
That's
over and
not
over.
fair.
true at all.
Kind of how a gun sounds, though.
Sorry. Ba-ba-ba. Sorry. Yeah. So, there's not really much else you can do with the sound of a gun. So, for that reason, I think we're gonna have to give it to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or we can call it even Astrobot.
No, not Astrobot.
Dang it!
Not Astrobot. No.
Please, I'm being tempted.
What
Final
is
Fantasy VII
Astro-
Rebirth. Go with that.
Fine.
Thank you.
Okay, best performance.
Best performance.
I don't know any of these people, but
I just went with Luke Roberts because it's the only male, and he looks like the most Giga Chad out of all of them.
Yeah, let's go.
What?
Yeah.
Did you even read what any of those characters were?
Oh, we
Nope.
didn't.
Innovation and accessibility. Star Wars. They have robot
How are you going to
arms.
vote on a performance if you don't even know what they're performing?
Exactly. No point. Say games for
This is dumb.
impact. I know about Life is
No clue.
Strange. That's literally it. I've heard of Life is Strange. We'll vote for that. Best
Why are we doing
ongoing.
this,
Fortnite.
No,
It's Fortnite.
I'll take
No,
Destiny
it's
2.
Fortnite. No,
I'll
it's
take
Fortnite.
Destiny 2.
No, it's Fortnite though.
Okay, best
I'm
community.
sorry.
Best community
That's
support.
why I put Fortnite.
No, it's No Man's Sky with that one. No Man's Sky.
I'll
No
take,
Man's Sky.
I will
I'm
take
sorry.
that. Best
Take that.
indie game.
Take it and leave it.
Ooh, UFO 50. That looks cool.
I love how nonchalant we're going through this.
Yeah. Well, we're not even halfway there, so we got to pick up our pace.
I feel like we should have like put a disclaimer before this. Like we have not played any of these games aside
Well,
from like Fortnite.
Well, you'll see later on. It'll
Like,
last for,
we
like,
have
the
no,
family
we haven't
games.
played these games, and so we really can't vote for them.
Yeah, most of these games we haven't played, so we'll just
Yeah.
be doing that. So now the people have heard,
Just do you.
and now they understand. So yeah.
Yeah.
I say we do UFO 50 on this, since that's really the only game that looks interesting to me. Best debut indie game, The Plucky Squire.
Honestly, Manor Lords look pretty cool. Maybe
Oh,
Pacific
you know what?
Drive.
Yeah. Manor Lords.
Plucky
looks pretty
Squire, actually. Hold up. The Plucky Squire.
cool.
It's
It
the
looks like
Plucky
it has a
Squire.
really cool
Plucky
art
Squire
direction.
wins.
I think I'll take it.
By the way, Zeke left.
Oh no.
This is best mobile game. Pokemon trading card game Pocket.
Yes, that.
Actually, AFK Journey though.
I don't.
Well, I
dude,
haven't actually
the
played AFK
Pokemon
Journey. So.
trading card game, that looks very fun. I really want to vote for that.
Again, we haven't played any of these games. Even that game, we haven't played that.
I have a few friends who have played it. Ooh, best AR VR. Easily Batman Arkham Shadow. Easily Batman Arkham Shadow.
Sure.
I've played a bit of
I
it.
don't really
It
care.
is such a good game. Okay. Best action game. Well, let's take a guess. If there's a Call of Duty game and there's shooting left and right, let's take it.
Star Wars.
Star
No,
Wars.
hold on. Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Zelda Echoes of
Zelda
Wisdom. All the way.
Echoes of Wisdom.
Zelda Echoes of Wisdom.
There we
What's
go.
the category? I don't even care. It's
Best
Zelda Echoes of
action
Wisdom.
adventure. Yes.
Zelda Echoes of Wisdom all the way. Zelda Echoes of Wisdom all the way.
Best RPG.
Okay.
Oh, Final
Hold
Fantasy.
up. Hold
on
up.
there
We
has
have
to
to
be-
actually. We have to consider this real quick.
Okay.
We have to consider this. Okay. I have no clue. Just go with Final Fantasy VII
I say
Rebirth.
Final Fantasy. You're like, okay, we're gonna stop everything. We gotta think about this. I don't know.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Okay,
Best fighting?
game. Smash isn't on there, so we can't really vote for that. Multiverses is
Revolver.
fun.
Yeah.
The arcade classics, that's a really good one. As somebody who has like a lot of nostalgia, because you have like Street Fighter, Mega
Tekken
Man.
8 though. Tekken 8. Tekken 8.
It's
Tekken
got
8.
a good art style, but like
Tekken 8.
still.
It's the best fighting game. It's whichever one has the best fighting.
Yeah, but you have so many people from so many different genres in Marvel vs. Capcom. You
Okay,
got
whatever. I
Mega
don't
Man.
really care. I don't care.
Neither do I.
You think I care?
No.
No.
That night, John cried himself to sleep. Oh, here we go. Best
Okay,
family
this
game. This is
This is what we have to be careful about. We have to be careful.
okay. So, hear me out.
Let's think
Okay,
about this.
John,
for
this is a
second.
question for you. Okay, is Zelda Echoes of Wisdom a one-player?
It's a one-player game.
Okay, that automatically rules out Echoes of Wisdom because it asks best
Unfortunately,
family.
it does.
best family game, and for the same thing, it also rules out Princess Peach Showtime and Astrobot, since these are all one-player games. And yes, well, it
Hold
means,
up.
Well, it means for a family atmosphere. I'm mainly running with the idea that a whole family can play this.
I think Mario Party Jamboree has it in the bag with this one,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I feel like if anything,
that's just me.
they already won this one. I feel like this is also
Yeah,
probably
they are.
one of the
Like, they
only
actually
ones
won it.
Nintendo is going to win at the Game Awards. Because if you've been seeing it, everything has been either a Sony or a Xbox or an indie game so far. We've only seen Nintendo in
Right.
the past 3
Honestly,
or 4 genres.
I feel like this year has been really
Rough.
dry.
It's
with
been
games.
rough,
Like
and
really
dry.
dry.
Probably because
been
we're
very
getting close
rough.
to the Nintendo Switch 2, specifically
Right.
for Nintendo.
We're getting, yeah.
So I say
And
we vote for Super
even
Mario
for
Party.
PlayStation,
Exactly.
even for PlayStation, Xbox, Xbox hasn't released anything.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know. Yeah. Best sim or strategy? Hold up.
Unicorn
This-
Overload, because it's the first name I saw.
Actually, Unicorn Overlord. I
Oh,
haven't played that,
Overlord.
but
I
I've
said
heard it's really good.
Overload. Unicorn Overload.
Fine.
So we do that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Best sports / racing.
Best sports. Okay. Honestly, I feel like F124. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll go for that. Best
Even though it's
multiplayer.
probably soccer.
Mario Party Jamboree.
Mario Party Jamboree.
That's not even a.
Not even
Question.
close.
Best adaptation.
Actually,
okay.
well, hold up.
Okay.
Hold on.
This is
Hold
going to
on.
be controversial.
Hold on. Hold on. Never mind. It doesn't even matter. Okay. In my opinion, it's actually going to go to Arcane.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Personally,
I'm sorry.
I really enjoyed both Fallout and Knuckles. If anything, I feel like Fallout followed the story a little bit better. So personally,
Yeah.
I really want to vote for Fallout. That's just me personally,
I
though.
want to vote for Arcane.
You know what? I'll tell you what. We'll split it even. We'll vote for Arcane.
Yo, let's go. I didn't even get to explain why.
Dude, there it is.
Metroid Prime 4.
Yes.
Metroid Prime 4.
I mean, yeah, GTA 6, but Metroid Prime 4, baby.
Metroid Prime 4.
Wait. Oh, there we go. Best content creator of the year. Can we put in the Gaming Corner podcast?
Queso.
Queso.
Hello?
We gotta do queso.
Queso. I don't know who any of those other guys are.
I don't know either. Best esports game. Counter-Strike. I don't
Ooh.
know.
No.
It's
No.
Valorant.
No.
Valorant.
No.
Eh.
No. No. Oh. You know what? Go with Counter Strike too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Best esports athlete? I don't know any of
Chovy.
these people.
Oh, any of these.
Chovy.
Okay, we'll go
Chovy.
with him.
Just go with Jovi.
Best
No
esports
question. Just
team?
go with it.
Um,
T1.
T1. Okay. League of Legends.
Oh, wait, there's a last question.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Well, that's literally everything. There's not
Wow.
really much else we can do. Probably because that even ruined that. Oh, there you are. But so that's the thing.
That's the podcast episode.
That's literally it. That was fun and interesting while it lasted. I wonder if I can move myself over. I don't know if Doug will
Yeah.
join again, but
I don't think so.
no,
I think he's gone.
he's gone for good. Well, we will we'll honor him with grace as I am
Yeah, he
struggling to do this.
disconnected.
We'll just do this. We'll just keep it on this. But yeah, that was our voting thing. Make sure to tag us in the comments below. Make sure what you give us your ideas of what you would have voted for the Game Awards.
Because we really had no idea.
We really have no idea
At all.
and we assume that people who are listening to a Gaming Corner podcast would like to hear what games are being played and what games are being voted for. So with that out of the way, I'm Josiah,
And I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Landon.
and this
Is
Is
gaming.
Gaming Corner.